throw guard. And we are set for baseball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Popped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him. Out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Not too many guys in the game can get on top of a high fastball the way he did right there. That's usually kryptonite for most hitters in the league.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Snap throw from the catcher.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cain stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the runner breaks for the next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Ryan Braun now. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, no left fielder, Austin.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they're held in check here. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
24, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Pitch on the way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Yelich, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Another 0-2 coming, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Reined in. One there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate, Brendan Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Meadows, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Zunino on 3rd with 2 out. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Ball even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So stepping in, Ryan Braun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. No balls and 1 strike. On the move is Braun. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Orlando Arcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Eric Sogard as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And now it's 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brendan Lau, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
He was not messing around on that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And this sails on him right down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well hit to right, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corbin Burns enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Corbin Burns.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And there he goes towards second. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Popped up. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
0-1 the count. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch taken for a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Brewers lead it. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Garcia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike. Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nevarez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Cain is under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Narvaez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this runs in on him, hits him in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 2-2.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Eric Sogard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Zunino is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Christian Yelich will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Count is 1-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 4-3 game. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, and it's now 5-3. So here is Avisail Garcia, and the starter remains. Jose Alvarado, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Jose Alvarado.
From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Renfroe has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nevarez at second. Arcia on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. At the plate, Jose Martinez is looking for hit number 3 here.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Alex Claudio enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he misses there. 1-2. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
This is why the players make the money they do. Down in the 9th inning, and he blisters this thing. Twisting his tail around for a triple, and in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sogard is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Tampa
Here now
Bay,
is Mike Zunino, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. A man at third with one away. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But anyway.
Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. 7 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia, still going back. Ball game! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Eight to 5 tonight. The Rays, despite 9 errors, are able to earn a win. Jose Alvarado gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 13 hits. They committed 9 errors in the game. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.